First look today at the man accused of trying to kill a Cincinnati police officer. Police say Damian McRae ambushed and could easily have killed 2 officers.
Not on your side, I-Team Chief Investigative Reporter Craig Cheatham has been digging into the suspect's criminal record and the sentences received by other felons with long criminal records.
Julie and Craig, at the time he was put on probation last fall, Damian McRae had been convicted of 8 felonies, beginning with drug and weapons convictions when he was just a teenager. Today, 20 years after his first felony case as an adult, McRae was back in court after being released from the hospital.
Damian McRae wore a neck brace and showed no emotion in court, just 5 days after police say he opened fire on 2 police officers. McRae allegedly fired these weapons when police were within 5 to 10 feet of him, wounding Officer Ken Grubbs. Grubbs and his partner were responding to a call that McRae had assaulted a woman.
I'd like to see the justice system make a statement from the very beginning of this.
Police Union President Dan Hills says McRae should have been in prison at the time of the shooting. Judge Patrick Foley sentenced McRae to community control, also referred to as probation, for McRae's 6th, 7th, and 8th felony convictions that included trafficking in heroin.
He likes to deal dope. He likes to deal death to whoever out there is hooked on it. And so he has no regard for life.
A 9 on Your Side I-Team investigation revealed that 4 out of 10 convicted heroin dealers in Hamilton County were sentenced to probation during the last year. McRae is one of 6 dealers we found who received probation after being convicted of at least 4 felonies. Each case was handled by a different judge. Today, McRae's bond was set at $500,000, something that pleased his defense attorney.
Frankly, it doesn't matter what the bond is. He has holders that he couldn't be released even if he posted a bond.
For police, this is another emotional case. An officer wounded and a longtime criminal accused of pulling the trigger after he was allowed back in the community.
He should go to jail for the rest of his life. And to me, that's a no-brainer.
In some cases, judges are required by law to sentence low-level felons to community control. But according to state law, Judge Foley could have sentenced McRae to prison. In all, the I-Team found 6 drug dealers in Hamilton County received probation within the last year, even though they had at least 4 felony convictions, and each of the half dozen judges who sentenced them could have sent them to prison. Julie?